So, I want to discuss a little bit more about the topic I was talking about earlier when it came to law enforcement and ICE. Now, when it comes to ICE, there's like certain things I don't agree with. But honestly and truly, there's some things I do agree with because you have a lot of immigrants like trying any and every way to escape their fate. And in my case, like when it comes to authorities and them handling certain situations properly, ethically, like none of that has ever happened. You understand what I'm saying? Like I've had my family members killed at the hands of law enforcement and this judicial system. It was their fault. Their fault. Nobody else's. Everything traces right back to the Department of Justice and law enforcement. And you see, that's why you have to be very careful with who you deal with because you never know. That person could be related to a judge or sleeping with the judge. Like there is no amount of reasoning for half of the stuff that I've been through from New York. Now I'm in Maryland. Like, there is no reason for any of the extra stuff that I've been through. Like, I'm telling you, all these people want you to do is bow. And you go into the store, like they want you to bow and they want you to surveillance you and do all type of weird stuff. Like, on top of that, you got the local law enforcement sitting right there. Like, if from the time I got here, if you had something to say, you say this is the second, like Baltimore is supposed to be the second city where, it's well, you hear the sirens, so you already know. But it's violent. You know what I'm saying? It's violent. And at the end of the day, we're not going to act like it's not violent. Don't, I just, I don't understand why we lying. Why are we lying about people stealing? Stealing from the people. Why are we lying about organizations? I mean, spotlight on Maryland, you shine a light on one thing, but there's so many other things that need to be shined the light on. I've been in this community for 3 years. 3 years. Okay. So in the 3 years, let me tell you about my experience in the 3 years. Because if I really tell y'all about my experience in the 3 years, like I came, they have resources. Sure. I mean, they say look out for your neighbor. They didn't tell you to hat track and do all type of stuff to your neighbor. They didn't say that. And I know they didn't tell you to convert your neighbor and lust over your neighbor. They didn't say that. That's not what they said. I'm pretty sure that's not what they said. I'm pretty sure they did not tell your child to spit on other people's children. I'm pretty sure that's not what they said. When my children went to Pilmico school, I'm pretty sure it wasn't people who told you, oh, go and bully that child. Go and bully that parent into doing this. Like, y'all have a problem, a control problem at that. Oh, look, you see how the followers and them nosy people just dropped off? Very good. I'm glad. I am glad for that. Secondly, I go to start handling business, right? Everybody's ah ha ha ha, a kikikiing, or whatever the situation might be. When I go down to the victims unit, they over there, oh, we can't help you. Mind you, these is immigrant people who came from another city, you know what I'm saying, to come here and pretend inside of the court office and down at the court places that I was going. Oh, every time everything is my fault. It's never nobody else's fault. It's crazy how you getting jumped can be your fault. It's crazy how surveillance cameras have been following me consistently since I've been here, and you have seen the abuse. Matter of fact, it's documented abuse. And you sit there and you get up in front of those cameras and press conferences and all that. And behind the scenes, you apologizing for shit that you know is going on straight right now. You have no right to even be in front of a camera unless you're saying sorry. That's the only right that you have right about now. I yap too much, but I got documentation behind it. Number one. Okay? I yap too much, but I got plenty of documentation behind that. You sound like those same people that be trying to control people. Now, back to my yapping, because you on here. So, at the end of the day, let's yap about the government funding. Let's yap about that, right? So, there's some organizations, right, that the government is funding. Y'all are funding these organizations right now. Do you know how they are running? Do you really know where the government money is going to, and what is it like y'all are really doing to people? Because you know, every organization, just like every party, they have their own agenda, right? You do realize that. So what are you really funding? I mean, we got a whole bunch of resources and government funding that's supposed to be helping people, but everybody I look at where I am, we all need help. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I don't see it coming. I don't see it coming. I don't see anybody helping. I see walks. I see more people opening up jail cells. There's going to be a whole detention center open. For what reason? Why? Because you want to enslave more people, right? So the state can get more money. But at the end of the day, you're already in a hole. This is my thing. I've been to two Democratic cities. You know what I'm saying? And then I've been to like 4 or 5 Republican cities. And at the end of the day, every city that was a Democratic Party, right? They operate the same way. We're here to help you. We work for the people. If you work for the people and you here to help us, how come so many people right now, not only are they losing their jobs, they're losing their funding. Y'all are in a whole deficit, you know what I'm saying? Like, how come? No, I'm not gonna shut up. Like you see, this what I'm talking about, and it's always a male. What happened? You feeling sassy? What happened? Like, did something get under your skin that I said? It seems like I seem to ruffle a lot of feathers when I start talking about everyday life things. Every day. Who are these, the bots of YouTube? These YouTube bots? Look, after it rain or whatever, because like I'm getting bad service. So I'll be back on here to make some of you mad again. Bye.